Hi, it's Maria. You know I like to support my students, right? Now you do. I had a student who sold me cookies, even though I'm not supposed to be spending money, but I bought 4 boxes. So I bought 2 Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies. These are the best when you freeze them and you eat them. But yeah, there's a copycat one that you can get from the Dollar Tree. And yeah, I already tried these earlier today because she delivered them to me. And I'm like, funk it. Just eat more for your and show everyone what you got. So these are my favorite. Heck yes. You can get the copycat ones at Dollar Tree. I forgot what they are. But I used to get them quite often and I gained like 80 pounds. I was during the pandemic too, you know. Ah, no. I got these last year. Oh shoot. I'm gonna gain 5 pounds. Okay. Maybe I can just save it. Now, I already opened them. These are so bomb. They're lemon ups. And they have little like things on them. I am an innovator. Tastes really lemony. If you like lemon cake or whatever, lemon cookies, you should get them. Bro. I'm sorry. And if you saw my mess back there, sorry too. Okay, I'm not gonna eat all of it because I'm not feeling like I'm gaining weight. Sorry. I'm a cookie monster. And you have the Tagalogs. And that's like the peanut butter one. Those are really good too. Oh lordy. I already ate like 2 earlier today. Yeah, I ate more than I should, but that's okay. I'll just be good tomorrow. I had a pretty healthy lunch and dinner, so I'm not complaining. Sorry. When I really like something, I do this little, I don't know how to explain it. My goodness gracious. There we go, there it is. Bruh. Oh, peanut buttery. Yeah, don't get this if you're allergic to peanut butter. I don't want to die, do you? No, seriously. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. But on a good day when I'm craving it, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna finish this. Hey, we must catch up. Okay. So, as I catch up with you while eating my cookie that I might finish, get another Tagalog because they're so good. I had a lot on my mind. Mostly about moving and getting a new job. I'm getting out of this hellhole. I'm not impressed with my small town. I'm a city girl. I did grow up in a small town like when I was 10. But, you know, I've looked into 2 different apartments in East Phoenix. I drove out on round 1. It felt great. And then on Friday, I'm going to go check it out in person after my doctor's appointment. So, yeah. And then there's other places that I'm really interested in renting, but I can't move yet, and it stinks. It's like I have a teaching job. I can't just up and leave my teaching contract, and so I'm gonna stay there until the rest of the school year and look for a job in Phoenix. I could go back to my old job, and my old coworker's like, come back. You should teach 3rd grade with us. I would love to teach with Cynthia and Kayla. Oh my gosh, it'd be a dream. And my friends from my old school, that'd be awesome. And then, or with my other two friends from fourth grade, because I was like friends with the third and fourth grade team. They're all my best friends at work. At work, you know. But the only problem is I wasn't getting along with the principal at the moment. I mean, I don't like to badmouth anyone, but, you know, we were both going through some things, and, you know, but my friends and family are like, no, don't go back, and I really do, but they know what's best for me, and I don't know what's best for me. I don't make the best decisions. I'm looking at I have 3 districts I have in mind. There was a 4th district I was thinking of, but 3 districts that I want to find in the Phoenix area and apply. And then there's one other one. There was one charter school, and it's part of the charter school system that my old charter school turned into. And I left that charter school because same reason, like, you know, just leadership, but, you know, that's not a big problem. I actually almost left teaching. After that charter school, I got offered my dream position, but my dream position, looking at my numbers, I would be like a $7,000 pay cut, and, you know, living by myself in the valley. I was like, yeah, no, thank you, staying in teaching. So I got a job teaching again. It was just like early Head Start home visitor. But there's no raises, nothing. It's pretty much a social worker, and honestly, social work gets paid worse than teaching. Like, some of my other career choices involve pay cuts. Go figure. Oh man, how did I do that? My freaking ADHD self. I went from here. Okay. I'm all eating this slow because it gotta last long, and I can't get fat. I worked hard to lose like 6 pounds. I am out of shape though. I can't run. I used to be able to run for a while, but oh, did you see this? See, I drew myself, if you saw my photo on my story. Well, community post. But I've lost some weight, but it is time to move on from this joint and go back home. Sorry, I got this song stuck in my head. I don't even know the lyrics, but it's some spring or whatever Paris Jackson song came. Back in time, but yeah. And I feel sad. I already told my principal about leaving my school, and I love my school. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love everything about my school. You know, they just went into 4-day school weeks. You know, you get like 3 Fridays off a month. Love my coworkers. Love my 4th grade team. Love the grade. The only thing that's missing in my life is my being back in the city, and, you know, that's where I want to be right now. And I'm not the kind of person to stay in unhappy situations. I'm the kind of person that, you know, tries to fix things, work it out, and, like, see where it goes. But, like, I've tried to, like, think about the positives. I tried, you know, be like, okay, should I stay here, blah, 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 and I can't anymore. I go way too much into, you know, because I live in a town 1 hour south of Phoenix, so I'm always going. You know, fortunately, I lived in a part of town where, like, I'm a little closer, so, like, some of the cities in the area is, like, only, like, 35 minutes away. So I'm always going up, back. Not always. This week, not really. The gas prices went up a little bit. I'm like, I don't know if I can do that anymore. Because, like, for a time, it was, like, $2.67 a gallon for gas. I'm like, heck yes, I can go everywhere. It's in my budget. And not anymore. And plus, I'm trying to be clear of my budget. So, be better, I mean. Well, like my finger's so good. My finger looking good. Okay, if you're not allergic to peanut butter and you love peanut butter and chocolate, get these Tagalogs, okay? All right, what other things going on? Okay, so it just sucks but I think it'll be worth it. I can't look for any other rentals and apartments until closer, and there's just some rentals I would love to move into. So I'm going to start looking at other rentals and apartments. You know how some people rent out condos and like townhomes? That will be like end of March, because I think the earliest I can start moving is like end of May. Why am I not moving right now? I did a 4 or 5 month commute, 1 hour a day for 5 days a week. So I was like driving for 10 hours at least a week to the job, in the valley from my small town. And I was like, no, we're not doing this. That's why I got a job here. And yeah, I could get a job at my old school, but can't. My parents said, my dad's like, no, that principal, you and him didn't get along well, pretty much. And long story short, towards the end, the first half we did, the second half, let's just say we just had a disagreement, and it just kind of, we're both at fault. I'm not gonna lie. But then after that, just didn't get along like we used to. But yeah, if they had a new principal, maybe. But I can make more money at my top 3 districts I want to apply to in the valley. Because what they offered me at that district to stay again, I'm making $4,000. No, I think they offered me $5,000 more here. Sorry for my 80s bangs. I don't know. She gave me 80s bangs or whatever, or 90s bangs. You see that? See, now I look like Full House. She like frayed my bangs. The heck. But anywho. But like it looks nice this way, but sometimes when I'm teaching, I look like a rooster like this. I look like a rooster. But anyway. Yeah. Thank you for catching up with me. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10.